Right, Steve, I'm already feeling slightly out of my depth because there's all sorts of ice equipment down here and scoops and glasses galore and all sorts of spirits and all sorts of things. Where are we starting? What are we doing?
Real easy. So always start with your glassware. So you're just going to grab one of these Nick and Nora glasses.
I thought it was. I thought I recognised it. Classic, isn't it? Nick and Nora?
Of course, you know.
Right.
Come on. And then we always chill our glass. So you're going to get a nice big scoop of crushed ice.
Now this will be my first day, obviously, on work experience.
To be fair, normally you'd just be cutting fruit and cleaning the floors, but.
Well, I'll get a little bit of a speed.
Yeah.
Speed start then.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, that glass is chilling.
Amazing. So now, everything we're going to make. It's going to go in here, okay? So it's your small tin, little tin.
Little tin.
Little tin.
Are there big tins as well?
There are big tins.
Let's go little tin.
This will come into play later.
Oh, okay.
So, we're going to need, this is 1 fluid ounce all the way to the top, and you see just this indent here?
Yeah.
It's 3/4 of an ounce. So we're going to need 3/4 of an ounce Aperol.
In.
The idea of our menu really is that there's something for everyone. We do anything from ice cream, blended, we've got the classics, we've got new age cocktails on there as well. We're trying to include in some wine in there too, so a little bit of everything really.
Now how much practice do you do? Do I see you holding these things really high and pinging them around?
Yeah, there's all sorts, long pours, there's, with time you just get a bit more comfortable, you can do a bit more. 1/2 ounce of this orgeat, it's almond syrup essentially, and then 1/2 ounce freshly squeezed lemon juice.
So half that.
So we're going to go down another notch on your measure now.
So. Okay, I see. Cool. And when you come to a bar, Steve, do you guys, when you're learning and stuff, I guess you've got to try what you do, right?
For sure. I'd say I've tried most drinks on the menu by now.
Yeah.
Although as a trainee you shouldn't drink, you should be focusing on your learning.
Absolutely right.
Yeah,
well,
this is what I got told.
On my way in. Steady my hand, you know?
Yeah, of course, it always helps. A little Dutch courage. Regime, really, it's drilled into me. I've been doing it for years and years, so it's just practice, mate. Rinse and repeat, all the same. Just keep going over the recipes day in, day out, and then you sort of get to a stage where they're there, they're in, really.
Right,
magic.
It's fine.
And now we're going to use your big tin.
Brilliant.
And so for this, you're going to seal it. So you see this is here.
Yeah.
You're going to take your big tin. You need to make sure it's on at an angle, so there's one flat side of the tin there, you see.
Oh, I see.
And then give it a whack, and that'll seal it. It's not going to go anywhere.
Rightio. Get this.
Is
that cubes in there?
Nah, you'll tuck it in. That's right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there.
Yeah, so flat on one side, big whack on top. Don't let go of the bottom. Perfect. And then now, just to be honest with you, point the large end away from you so that if you spill it, it goes in that direction.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, totally. And then just however you feel comfortable, just give it a good shake.
Oh, this is the bit I see on the movies.
Yes, mate. This is it.
It makes a racket as well, though.
Yeah.
So how many of you are working behind here at a time, maybe?
What, 6?
So 6 of this going on?
Yeah. The music's normally drowns it out. But
oh, no wonder you're so buff, Steve.
To be honest with you, it all comes down to the conversation. As long as you can talk to people, you're fine. You've just got to put people at ease. Just be patient. Take time to learn your drinks. Take time. Don't go too fast. Just get the basics right, and then everything comes really. Right, perfect. That's it. Yeah, magic. Yes. And then always, see, smells pretty intense, right?
Amazing.
And then always serve your drink on a napkin. So napkin down, and that's it.
Here we come, cameraman.
Perfecto.
Pop that there. Remind me what this is called?
This is called a Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Oh, Steve, so we're opening in a couple of minutes. I've had a raring success there. So where do I start? Do you want me on the Pan Ams, or do you want me on the mixing stuff, or the flippy bits? Like, what should I do?
Got to start at the bottom, mate. Here you go, sweeping the floors.
You know where you used to be on telly, right? No?
Not any longer, mate.
Cheers, Steve.